Shalom, family, and I'm Minister Al from Yashar'el Truth Ministries. Today, I want to talk to you about peace. It's always been about peace and seeking the kingdom. But as I was in my studies last night and a little bit this morning, I ran across the scripture, 1 Peter 3:11, where it says, turn away from evil and do good. Seek peace and pursue it. I know a lot of people say, I hear a lot of my young people say, I got to grind, I got to go out here and get this paper. But it was never about money. They had money in the old scriptures. Look in Deuteronomy. I think it's Deuteronomy 14, chapter 14. They had money back then. But it's about chasing that peace and pursuing that peace in your life. You know what I mean? Why you out here grinding, talking about, I got to grind 18, 20, 30 hours a day. I'm being facetious. But it was never about the paper. It was never about the money. You know what I mean? And if you got to work that hard to get that down payment for that house or down payment for that car, is it worth it? I always ask everybody, is it worth it? Because see, in Proverbs, I think it's 20, I think, what is it, Proverbs 21 and 20, it says, fool and his money shall soon depart. You know what I mean? That's where they get that scripture from, Proverbs 21 and 20. But also in Ecclesiastes, I think it's 10 and 19, it said money solves all things. But let me challenge you on that. Money is the answer of all things. But even Steve Jobs was a rich man, billionaire. Health was failing. Money couldn't keep him here. David Rockefeller had like 7 heart transplant, billionaire. Money couldn't keep him here. See, your health is the new wealth. That's why you have to pursue the peace and get rest. Just like Matthew said, just like the Mashiach said in the Matthew 11 and 28 through 30. Come to me when you're weary and get rest. It's always about peace and rest, guys. You shouldn't have to work that much in this lifetime. Take a step back. If you don't have it, it ain't meant for you, at least not in this season. So I'm going to say it once again, pursue peace. Pursue that peace in your life and watch how everything come together and seek ye the kingdom, like he said in Matthew 6:33. And watch how everything in your life come together. It's never about money. You'll never have enough money. You'll be chasing money for the rest of your life. That's a carrot they dangle in front of us to keep us going and seeking. If it was up to me and I got to have peace, I'll sell everything I got. Because peace is more important than the cash flow. Always have been. And always will. So the takeaway from that, man, y'all go out here and seek that peace. Step away from the 2 and 3 jobs. It ain't worth it. You might have to reevaluate your life and change some things up in your life, but it's not worth it working like that. And with that said, I'm Minister Al from Yashar'el Truth Ministries. Peace and shalom, everybody.